Hello everybody. Today we're going to do a flex band workout. It's a little chilly in my house, so I have my fleece on for now. So many of you probably have been to physical therapy before and have something like this around the house. So you're going to go and find it and have it available for the next about 20 minutes of exercises. Now, if you don't have one of these, then you're going to gather up all the rubber bands that you can find and make a good old-fashioned rubber band chain. It works. Mine's really long, so I can double it up and have it at different levels of resistance. So there's always an option at home, right? All right, let's get started. So whichever you're using, I'm going to start with that band, and these exercises can be done seated or standing, and I'll probably do a little bit of both. And just to start off, let's roll those shoulders back. Inhale, exhale. Just loosen up a little bit. And nice, and arms in and out. So we'll work a little upper body strength and a little bit of leg exercises. Good, swing them up and down. Again, these can be done standing or seated, up to you. Good, and a little gentle rotation, side to side, nothing too big. Get some blood flowing. If you feel like you need to stretch out a little more before we get started, you can pause the video and continue to stretch, okay? So grabbing your flex band, let's go ahead and take it right behind our back. And the nice thing about the flex bands is you can hang on a little shorter to make it tighter, looser to make it a little easier. And to start with, let's just inhale and stretch those arms forward and release. And stretch and release. Breathing. Inhale, exhale. Good. Adding on, we'll stretch and open, close, and release. And again, inhale. And release. Breathe in and out. And again, couple more. Last two. Breathing in and out. Good. One more. Breathe in and out, and releasing all the way. Dropping right down to place the band under one foot. You're going to grab the band with the other hand. I like to go thumbs up, elbow by your side. Inhale, reach to the ceiling, and release. And again, reach to the ceiling, and release. Good, so we're working the upper part of the shoulder there. Inhale, exhale. Good. Now if your range of motion doesn't allow you to go all the way to the ceiling, a little half lift is okay. Good, you can see my hand there, right? And all the way up, couple more. As we go through these exercises, if anything doesn't feel good to you, please skip over that one or don't use the band. Moving right to the other side. So same foot, same hand, thumbs up. We're going to inhale, reach. Another little tip here, if you are having a little shoulder issue, I'm using a little assist here. Good. Breathe. In between the exercises, you want to shake out those hands because we are holding on tight. Your hands might not like that. Good, breathe. Couple more, nice. And last one, and release all the way. Stepping on it with both feet, we'll move to a hammer curl. If you want to add a little knee bend so that you're into a little bit of a squat, whoops. Hanging on to the ends of those bands. Again, I like to go thumbs up. And just curl up to the shoulder, keep the elbow down. Good, again, if you want to get a little leg work out of it, You could sit into a little bit of a squat. You might need to choke up on the band a little bit. And we are going to go a little faster with this, so building some heat. Keep going. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Going to go back to the shoulder. I'm going to demonstrate from a seated position this time. So one foot on the band, elbow down, press up, and release. And up, and release. Nice. So either way, seated or standing. Inhale, exhale, and up, and release. Nice, good. Couple more. I should have picked a green band. It would have matched my outfit better. Good. And last one. And you might want to put shoes on. I'm noticing that the band is slipping a little bit when I have my socks on. So I'm going to step on it with both feet. Good. Elbow down, reach up and down. Inhale and exhale. Top of the shoulder. Good. Up and down. And you know me, I don't usually count, but feel free if you're like that person that really likes to count, feel free to do that. Good. Couple more. Nice. And last one. And release. So either again, seated or standing. Let's slip it under both feet. Anchoring under those feet there. Thumbs up, elbows in. Start with a bit of a slow curl and adjusting the tubing so it works for you. And then kind of like we're doing battle ropes, we're going to move a little faster, still curling, good range of motion, building a little heat in our body. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Releasing all the way. Let go. Shake it out. We're going to go back up to standing and work through a tricep exercise. So up you go. I'm going to turn around for a moment so you can see. You've got the band in one hand. You're going to cross it across your back. There's the anchor. Okay? So tricep. Placing that elbow right in front at shoulder level. Everything's square. We're going to punch that hand towards me and release. Good. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see. So just press it away. Keep that elbow lifted and pointing straight towards me. Nice. Good. If you need it to be tighter, just anchor it in down here by your hip. Good. Breathing. Excellent. Couple more. Then we're going to pick up the pace for a set of 8 and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Releasing those hands, shake them out, open, close. We'll move right to the other side. So grabbing in the other hand, gonna swing it around your back like a sash. Anchor by the hip, elbow up. Good. Yep, that hand starts pretty much near your temple. And press away. Nice strong stance. This can be done in the chair. Whatever works better for you. Good. Press it away. Anchor it a little tighter if you need more resistance. But keep that elbow lifted. Nice. Good. Punching towards the mirror or towards me. Good. There is no mirror. I'm your mirror. And here we go. Count of 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Shake it out. All right, let's take it to the chair. Work on a little bit of legs. sitting towards the edge of your chair. And this could be done standing, but I think it's a little more effective from a seating position. Extend one leg in front. Grab bands in the opposite hand of foot. Sit up nice and tall. So we're going to slide this leg out to the side and let it come back in. You've got some resistance there. If you want to, lift it up, press it out, and let it come in. So what you don't want to do is swivel on your chair, right? We're going to keep the hips facing forward and just stretch that out to the side. Keep sitting up nice and tall. Anchor those shoulders down your back. Maybe activate some core here. Press with the side of your foot. Good. Push and pull. Nice. Out and in. On the next one, let's hold it out for 4 count. Press 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. And again, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. It's out, 2, 3, 4. You should be feeling a little bit of glute work here. Out, 2, 3, 4, and release. One more, and out, 2, 3, 4, and release. You can leave that foot right where it is. Maybe shake out the hands. Separate the bands, sit up tall. Draw those elbows back. Now you have your back row. Squeezing the upper back, shoulder blades together, and release. So pull back strong and slowly release. And again, pull and release. Pull. So really think about those back muscles, scapular retraction, pulling back. Breathe and release. Pull and a couple more. Then we'll go right into a little bit quicker movement, warming up the body again with alternating. So pull, 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 pull. Good. It's kind of like cross-country ski arms. They're bent, but good. Nice. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release all the way. Shake it out. Maybe roll those shoulders back. And let's work on the other leg. Extend that foot. Take both bands across onto the mid-thigh. Sit up tall. Press out and in. If you need more resistance, just choke up on that band, but do keep your arms down. So you don't want to hold them up like this. You want to anchor right on that thigh. Good. And out and in. Out and in. Nice. Also remember to sit towards the edge of your chair. If you're sitting too far back, it's hard to get a good posture or range of motion. One more. Let's pulse this one out there. Pulse 4, 3, 2, 1, release. And out, 2, 3, 4, release. Good, out, 2, 3, 4, and one more. Out, 2, 3, 4, and release. You can leave that foot out there or put both feet out there. It doesn't really matter. Flex those feet a lot. Feel that calf stretch. Draw those elbows back. Release. And pull. So I like to think of pull 1, 2, release. Pull 1, 2, good. And again, pull. Nice. This is April 9th. Very, very windy day today, but the sun does keep popping in and out, which is nice. Good. Seeing some changes out there in our environment. Little flowers starting to pop up. More bird activity. Good. Let's move into the single pulls. And this does work better with both feet out. The band slides a lot less. Keep pulling that elbow back. You can rotate those shoulders a little bit. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Release everything. Shake it out. Going back to another leg exercise. So start with that first leg. Wrap it around the foot. Anchor on the opposite leg. And lift that foot up. So keep the foot flexed. The band stays on better that way. You're going to draw some circles around 2, 3, and 4, 3, 2, other way, and around 2, 3. Nice. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Separate the bands. Call this one stepping on the break. You're going to draw that knee up as high as you can, elbows down, push it away. You might need to choke up a little bit more on the band, so pull that knee in towards your chest, push it away, and push, push, quad extension, push, and 8, 7, good, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch your feet. Let go of the grip for a moment, not a minute. Nice. Anchor on the other side. Lift up that foot, keep that foot flexed, and circle. 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, other way, and around. 2, 3, nice. Feeling some quad. 4, 3, 2, and release. Going into the press. So draw that knee up and try not to roll all into yourself. Still sit up tall, okay? Press it away. Pull and press. Keep those elbows down so you don't overengage shoulders. Push, push. Ooh, got a little click in this hip. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Let it go. Shake it out. Open, close those hands. Round about. Nice. We're going to move into a pull down. If this doesn't feel good with the band, don't use anything. I'm going to show you that my little rubber bands work. Where'd they go? Oh, here they are. Okay, so you can stand or sit. I'm going to sit just so I stay in view. Let's start by pushing those hands right out front. I'm going to pull the band into your chest and slowly release. So my rubber bands are a little more flexy than the flex band, so I can triple it up here. Pull and release. Shoulders down. Pull. Good. Pull. Whether you're standing or seated, check in on that posture. Keep the shoulders down, away from your ears, and keep breathing. These rubber bands work pretty good. They're all the rubber bands I've saved over the years. I cleaned out a junk drawer, and this is how many rubber bands were in there, all over the place. But you know, every time you buy vegetables, they're usually on there. So save them. Put them to good use. And one more. And release all the way. Roll those shoulders back. Good. We'll do one more, working through the upper body. We're going to take those hands this time up in front of the forehead. Good, not too high, not straight up, but in front. And pull wide open to the chest. Release. Good. To the chest. Nice. Again, if this is not feeling good, using a band, don't use anything, or go back to that first exercise. So you really do want to find your back muscles on this, not just working through the shoulders. A slight bend in the arm. Good. Couple more. Pull. Nice. And pull. And last one. And release. Good. Roll those shoulders back. I'm going to go back to my little orange flex band. We're going to stand up. So use this as transition, hinging forward from the hips. Press into those heels and stand. I'm moving my chair out of the way a little bit. All right, so we're going to drop this right down under our feet. You do want to make sure that you have a safe place to do this. We're going to do some lateral side stepping back and forth. So pull up some tension, maybe pull them together in the center here. Bend your knees and press side for 2 steps and other way. So you do want to have bent legs. We're trying to feel this through our glutes. If you don't like the way this feels or feel uncomfortable, do it without the band. This is a nice kitchen sink or counter exercise if you need the support for balance. Good. We can also simply step side to side if your space is limited. Okay, good. Side to side. 4, you should be feeling it here. 3, 2, and 1. Keeping that band under your feet. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see. Bending those knees a little bit. We're going to press those arms back and then curl them in. So hinging from the hips, press back and curl. This is tricep extension. Should feel this in the back of your arms. If you are uncomfortable bending over, an option is to stay straight up and press back with straight arms. Okay? Good. So 2 options there. And either one works. If you're bending over, want to keep that head in alignment with the rest of your spine. Bend those legs. Good. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Releasing, come all the way up. Shake out those hands. Roundabout, open, close. Good. Let's just ditch that for a moment and roll those shoulders back. So you could repeat everything we just did. Again, start from the beginning of the video and go round 2, or stop right here. Arm across, open, close. Good. And release. Arm across and release. Go ahead and pull both arms straight behind. Roll those shoulders back. Neutral pelvis. Open up that chest. Good. Nice. And release, keeping those shoulders back. Let's reach down to the floor, and perhaps this other arm goes up and over. Nice side body stretch. Coming back up to center. Tip over. Reach that arm up and over if you want to. Good, and back up center. Step forward with 1 foot. Keep those hips nice and square. Bend the front leg. Push into the back heel. You can grab your hands again if you like to. I can never get enough of the chest openers. Breathe. And release. Step in and switch your feet. Good. Let's go overhead this time. Either hand in front or behind. Stretching through the back of the arm, tricep. Nice. Releasing all the way. And other side, hand in front or behind. You can give it a little gentle push here if you need the extra. And release. Feet together. Roll those shoulders back. And 1 big swipe, inhale to the ceiling. Palms together. And exhale. Good. Keep on moving, you guys. See you soon.